Hey, welcome back to my freelance journey vlog series. Had took a bit of a break because I was working on getting back up to status quo, which I explained in my previous video. But lot of good things have happened in as far as setting up my main gig. I've taken to use that phrasing over job search just because I have a different purpose with this. This isn't this. It's definitely. I'm definitely not looking for a job just to, pay the bills and exist. you know. Oh, my main gig at this point, my main gig will be my vehicle to learning and developing my software development skills. Right. I haven't really done any coding projects recently because I've kind of reached that point where I kind of at kind of reached the maximum point as far as what I can learn from the free platforms, and for pet projects, what you can find for free online will usually do just fine for like just small hobby projects or something or other. But in terms of actually getting paid work, you really need to you need to move on to a different platform, one that either paid for or do it through work. So that was one factor. One of the main factors in this is that wherever I were with my main gig, it has to have like a it has to have the right culture as far as developing people and that kind of thing. Because you can have like this whole structured thing set up, but if the actual people that you're working with don't really care about developing your skills, then having this great university that where you can like learn stuff then it means nothing if the people around you do not foster that. So, recently, software as a service company that just recently opened offices here in Denver. They've so I've been in talks with them, and they've been very decisive about moving me through the process. And I haven't really done anything special in terms of like how I answer questions, and I haven't been putting up a show and that kind of thing. I've just my whole approach in this is look for the right situation and just be me, and let the chips fall where they may. And it's been slow going. It's definitely been slower than what I've been used to in previous years. But in previous years, I was just job searching. So I'm kind of, as I said, I'm kind of going with more of a purpose this time around. So I got one. I made it to so yeah, it was a tiered kind of interview kind of process, and each time that they were real decisive and like moving me to the next step. Like there was it was just let's get this guy through. So if I'm not doing any, if I'm just being me and not really not doing anything special, I'm not as I said, I'm not putting up a show to impress them. That's not my point in this. I'm not out to impress people. I mean, if people are impressed by who I am, then great. But I mean, that's just kind of my philosophy. Is just half the people are gonna dig what you do, half the people don't. I mean, so it's just kind of one of those facts of life kind of things. So so this- so with all of that being said, it's a bunch of rambling there. I don't feel like I'm going into the because I'm at the final interview stage right now, where they tender me an offer or they don't, and I'm not. I'm noticing I don't really have any of like the nerves that I normally see, which I'm both excited about that and a little cautious. Because it's like, wait a second, aren't I supposed to be feeling something? Where is it? So I feel like I'm actually having just a friendly conversation before they offer me the position. So that and their decisiveness in moving me through the process has a lot to do with that. So that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I'm real excited about it, because now I can. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself here, but a lot of things are lining up on both sides. So there, of all of the opportunities that I've interviewed for, this one definitely has the most like positive things. Like it just feels like we're on both sides. We're ticking a lot of boxes, and I do have some things that I want to ask about, but they're not they're not like major red flags for me. So just like, let's shine a light over here, and it's so yeah, just some things I want clarified. Which yeah, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I am back to doing yoga on a near daily basis. I again, with getting myself back up to status quo, I wanted to make sure I didn't like go full bore right away. That there's a transitionary period, kind of like just wanted to do kind of like a slow crescendo type of deal, not just a quick So anyway, so yeah, that's going well. But I noticed I'm kind of with each session, I'm kind of starting closer to square one. So it's definitely one of those things that you kind of have to stay with it in order to get all of the benefits. I'm noticing, and so yeah, I'm just kind of working through that. So yeah, that's all I got for now. So I do thank you for watching. If you do like what you see and want to stay up to date, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, please post them below, and I'll see you in the next chapter.